हेलो। आज हम क्लास 8 साइंस में अपना चैप्टर सेकेंड माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म फ्रेंड्स एंड फॉय में कंटिन्यू शुरू करते हुए नेक्स्ट टॉपिक अपना आज मेडिसिनल यूज ऑफ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म शुरू करेंगे। इस टॉपिक में बेसिकली हमें ये पढ़ना है व्हाट आर दी सम यूजेस ऑफ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स in the pharmaceutical industries. कुछ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स लाइक फंजाई एंड बैक्टीरिया they are used to prepare some type of medicine. This type of medicine are called antibiotic medicines, and these are used to kill the some disease causing bacteria and fungus. Some of the antibiotic medicines are penicillin, streptomycin, erythromycin, and tetracycline. In the view of this, Alexander Fleming in 1929 first time discovered an antibiotic medicine, and the name of the medicine is penicillin. It was discovered by the teeny fungus that is called mold, and the name of the fungus is penicillium. Alexander Fleming was cultivating a culture of some disease causing bacteria, and he added a very teeny green fungus, and after some time he noticed that this fungus stopped the growth of the disease causing bacteria, and in this way Alexander succeeded to discover the first antibiotic medicine, that is called penicillin, which are made from the fungus Penicillium. Some of the antibiotic medicines nowadays are used to treat the many diseases in the humans. Because first of all, when we want to take some antibiotic medicine, we have to take some type of precautions before its usage, and these precautions should be followed are here that we have to use antibiotics in the prescription of a qualified doctor, because these unnecessary use of these antibiotics kill some useful bacteria which are present in our body, like E. coli bacteria is present in our intestine, which helps to digest the food. So there is some harmful effects has been shown by the unnecessary use of these antibiotics. Some of the antibiotic medicines are also used to treat the animals like cows, buffaloes, and some are also used to control the many plant diseases. Some vaccines are also prepared to cure these some type of diseases, and these are also prepared with the help of some microorganisms. What are the basic difference between a vaccine and a medicine? The basic difference is that vaccine is a kind of medicine which provides immunity against a particular disease, means it takes or engulf before the action of a some type of disease or pathogens or microorganisms in our body, means it takes before the action of some type of pathogens. And medicine, a simple medicine is taken after the healing effect of some type of pathogens into our body, means वैक्सीन जो है हमारी बॉडी में बीमारी आने से पहले ही हम उसको ले लेते हैं, जिससे हमारी बॉडी में इम्यूनिटी डेवलप करती है, हमें प्रोटेक्शन प्रोवाइड करती है किसी पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ डिजीज़ के अगेंस्ट। लेकिन सिंपल जो मेडिसिन्स होती हैं वो हमारी बॉडी में पहले कोई लाइक फीवर हो गया, फीवर में तो हम फीवर आने के बाद मेडिसिन लेते हैं, ना कि ऐसे ऑलरेडी हमने पहले फीवर के लिए मेडिसिन ले ली और कि फीवर हमें अगले दिन आने वाला है, इस तरीके का नहीं होता है। सेम यही डिफरेंस होता है वैक्सीन के केस में कि वैक्सीन हम ऑलरेडी ले लेते हैं अपनी बॉडी में, जिससे हमें बाहर से डिजीज़ से प्रोटेक्शन प्रोवाइड करें, इम्यूनिटी हमारी डेवलप करें। ठीक है, इसमें कुछ तरह की मेडिसिन हमारी जैसे सिंपल वैक्सीन में आ जाएंगी। पोलियो वैक्सीन हो गई, मीजल्स और टिटनेस हो गया, रेबीज़ हो गया, इस तरीके के पार्टोसिस जिसको वूपिंग कफ कहते हैं, स्मॉल पॉक्स हो गया, कॉलरा हो गया, पोलियो हो गया, इस तरीके की जो ये मेडिसिन है दीज आर कॉल्ड वैक्सीन। और क्या होता है, इट इज़ ए प्रोसेस, मीन्स वैक्सीनेशन एक प्रोसेस होती है जिसमें हम क्या करते हैं, प्रोसेस ऑफ गिविंग ए वैक्सीन ओरली और बाय इंजेक्शन। वैक्सीन लेने के दो तरीके होते हैं, इट कैन बी टेकन आइदर ओरली और बाय ए injection which provides protection against a particular disease. This process is called vaccination, and some of the vaccines are available for a common type of diseases like polio disease, smallpox, cholera, typhoid, hepatitis, tuberculosis, tetanus, measles, rabies, etc. Edward Jenner discovered the medicine or vaccine for the smallpox disease. In which year? In 1798. First time Edward Jenner discovered a vaccine which is used to cure from the smallpox disease, and polio disease is prevented by the help of taking of polio vaccine, and it is taken orally, and it is giving at the age of from very infancy age to up to 5 years age for the children under the Pulse Polio program. Second and most use of microorganisms. These microorganisms also helpful in the increasing of soil infertility. These microorganisms helps to increase or improve the soil fertility. For example, a microorganism that is called Rhizobium bacterium, it is present in the leguminous plant, root nodule of the leguminous plant, and it helps to fix the atmospheric nitrogen in the form of their nitrogen containing compound, and these nitrogen containing compound are used by the plant, because all of you know that nitrogen is a very important content, because it forms the protein molecules for the plant, and protein molecules is very useful for the growth of a plant. In this way, some microorganisms like rhizobium bacteria, this helps to fix the atmospheric nitrogen into the soil, and hence they enrich the soil fertility in a proper way. Some of the microorganisms like blue-green or algae also useful to fix the atmospheric nitrogen. Some of the microorganisms also useful in cleaning our environment. Some of the microorganisms like fungus and bacteria, which are also called, they are decomposers. They decompose the biodegradable substances and they converted into simple molecules, and they convert the harmful molecule into harmless substances. These microorganisms decompose the harmful and smelly dead animals of plants and animals, and that's why they are also called decomposers. These are also helpful in the nitrogen cycle. They convert the animal waste and plants waste into the harmless materials. That's why in this way they clean our environment. In addition to this, some microorganisms also help in the recycling of the nutrients which are present in the dead plant and animal waste in nature, which can then be used as a food by green plants, and this also maintain the nitrogen cycle process. So in the last topic, which is some microorganisms also helpful in cleaning our environment. They are act as a decomposers, and they help to clean our environment by feeding the dead animal or plant waste and converted into harmless materials. And these are also helpful in maintaining the proper नाइट्रोजन साइकिल। ठीक है, आज के लिए इतना ही। थैंक यू। इससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन हम आपको व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में पोस्ट कर देंगे। ओके।